Welcome back to the channel. This is my latest build that I've just finished. It's taken me quite a while to finish, a lot longer than usual because I've had a few ongoing problems with my leaving. Well, we don't want to go into that, but I've just had some problems. And so this is the Porsche 962C. This was purchased, well, it was actually given to me by an old friend, yeah, so it's a very nice kit. It's curbside, so there's no real engine detail in it. There's suspension detail, front and back, which is quite significant, but we'll have a look at the inside in a minute. Because of the way things worked out, I did make a few mistakes for one reason or another. I was modelling when I should have probably stayed away from it. You know, modelling while angry or upset and stuff like that doesn't always go hand in hand, so it's not always a good way to do things. So let me just get something I can point with. So the first coat goes over, and this was just Tamiya yellow, and I think the colour on it's very nice. It's got quite a nice shine to it when it goes down, and then that was followed over by a can of decanted Tamiya TS8, which is this red, which is everywhere that's red, so they're not decals. Now I can tell you that the TS8 red is far superior to the Tamiya's little jars of red, X8. I think is it X8? Can't remember off the top of my head. And you'll notice as soon as it dries and you've given it time to dry, you'll come back and you can see there's a huge difference in the gloss and the general finish of it. So that's definitely a way for me to go in the future. So then we were left. It all comes with masks, and you have to mask everywhere off. Unfortunately, unless you're really precise, the masks can be a little bit out, because you've got to cut them by hand. They're not pre-cut, and it's very difficult to get them exactly. You know, I used a pair of scissors. I probably should have used a knife. Well, you know, swings and roundabouts, but I think I got a fairly good sort of set going. And then of course these white stripes, they're decals. The white are decals. Obviously the shell signs are. The black are. It was suggested to me that to paint this black, and because it might be, apparently somebody had problems putting one of these on, and they suggested it might be a bit too awkward. Well, this is the decal. I did manage to get the decal on. It was a little bit fiddly, but I got it on. And once you know, if you keep plodding away at it, keep smoothing the water out from underneath, keep adding some, you know, add a bit more, is it microsol or microset? I don't know, because I haven't labelled just as 1 and 2. Let me just find my bottles so I can confirm it. It's microsol. So there are videos out there you can watch. I done one recently, not that long ago actually. So just a quick run through. You put the number 1 down. Then you put your decal on, position it, then you go over again quickly with the number 1, just and make sure everything's set exactly where you want it. Then you go over with the number 2, And once that's settled and been left for a while, you can go over with it again, or you can use solver set as a third option if you wish. I put these on with the water pens that was recommended at the time by Mr. Bretland of ISM, and so I just label them 1, 2 and 3. There's been some evidence that they lose their potency when they're left for any period. Mine have been in there a year now. These went down fine, so I don't know whether there's anything to that or not. As you can see, they're perfectly flat there. Now then, the screen. The kit comes with the screen already built in. Now, I'm not an expert, I'm not a professional, so I probably made the wrong choice. Well, I know I made the wrong choice here, but I think it worked out for the better for me. I sprayed everything in 2K, including the screens. I didn't mask them off because they'd got decals on them, and I wanted them coloured as well. Anyway, when I came back, I think about 2 days later, the screen had misted over. It wasn't very misty. It wasn't like a reaction to the chemical. I think it was just because the lacquer had gone on a bit thick. It had just got a haze, more of a hazy appearance to it. You could see through, but it wasn't sharp or anything like that. So I decided I was going to go with a black, like a privacy type windows, because these are windows at the side as well. So I literally just sprayed smoke on the insides until it was the way I wanted it. If you hold it up to the light, you can still see through it. In fact, you can see roughly how misty they were on this one here. You can see just about that's how misty that front glass was. And I think that black, that looks quite cool actually. I think that looks nice. So, I've been really pleased with that. Just have a look at the sides. I never showed you the sides. So, obviously, this is 2K. It's got a very nice finish to this one. I've got to say, it's a really, really nice finish. The underside's fairly plain. It has been painted. Hasn't been 2K'd. I haven't 2K'd the underside. And then, we've got this. If we just bring this around, I haven't put all the clips in yet. They go there, the other two are over there, because I know that I'm going to be taking this out. I don't know why the back hasn't got these guards on it. It has on the picture, but there's none in the kit. There's no suggestion of putting any on either. Then we've got like a front profile. Nice sleek cars these. So you can't really see any of the suspension or anything. We'll have a look in the middle from the top. Two little mirrors. I think I lost. I don't know whether it came with silver inserts for them or not. I couldn't find them, so I just painted them silver. Right, so now we're going to take the cap off quickly and just have a look inside. See the inside bits. I don't want to damage the paintwork, so I've got to be careful. That's interesting, so let me do it this way. There we go. That's one out. It holds 4, but I didn't want to be spending hours There we go. There's the second one. And then the top lifts off. Oh, it's simply like that. And then we've got the internals. So I haven't really, done a lot in here. Most of it's brush painted, I should add. So there's the seat belts. Let's come back and have a look at the rear. I guess that's meant to be some sort of engine axle or something. And then you can see some detail down in there. Obviously the steering wheels turn. I don't know if we can get a look in there, can we? Is it possible if we go in from that angle? No. Let me turn that light onto 1 and see if we get a better. No, it's not gonna play ball. But anyway, you've got the general idea. I don't know what this device is that sits on this sort of firewall. I'm guessing this area here would be where the engine goes and the any strengthening of the bars and that. And there's not a lot else I can really say about it. So in all reality, it shouldn't really take anyone that long to build at all. It did take me longer, but that's for reasons out of my control really now. So I'll put them back in a minute. So for now, that's it. That's my reveal video for the Porsche 962C. It was by Tamiya, and it's a 1/24th scale. The kit number, if you're interested, is 24233 star 2300. And if you want to see what the box looks like, that's the kit. It normally says kit number 21 or 161 or something like that, but I can't see it. Oh well. There we have it. And don't forget, I'm trying to start off a hangout most days, most evenings. Until it really gets going, it's going to be a bit more sketchy because obviously I can't sit around for hours on my own in waiting for people to turn up. So if you're interested, please private message me and let me know, and I can arrange to get things going more on a more steady basis. Also, don't forget Wednesday show is on from 8 till 9:30 every Wednesday night. That's 8 till 9:30 GMT time, UK time. And also, don't forget to visit the Sprue Channel Facebook page, along with the you're on the YouTube channel, but the Facebook page. We've got a Facebook page that also connects everything together, and I'm hoping to be using that a lot more. So look forward to seeing you all in the forums, and bye for now.